Well, we're delighted that Diamond, Apollo and Comet join us now ahead of the semi-finals this weekend. Good morning to you all.
Morning.
It's really funny because I saw you downstairs and you weren't in your
Not
outfit.
in costume, no.
And then you suddenly seen you out and it all comes to life. It's so exciting. Liv, Diamond, lovely to see you again.
Yeah.
How has the reaction to this series been since we saw you at the start of the series?
Amazing. As you can imagine, people are just absolutely loving it. They're loving Series 2. So excited. The amount of messages that we get, and when we see people in the street, out shopping, everything, the response is just absolutely lovely, as usual. And people just want more as well, which is great.
Yeah, we had Bradley and Barney on, didn't we, the other day? And they were talking about how the feeling in the stadium is just amazing.
Yeah.
Can you feel that from the fans too? And what's the reaction like when you see kids out on the street?
Oh, just wonderful. Different reactions. Some are really, really shy, and then when you leave, you can see them jumping up and down, and it's wonderful. But we did appearance at Blue Water a couple of weekends ago, and it was just so wonderful seeing all the fans, and they waited for so long to see us. So we just wanted to give back.
7 hours?
7 hours.
Well, but because there was just so many of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
wow.
and they had
They cut the door off at 10 a.m, so it would have been going all night probably.
Yeah. 100%.
Wow, that's amazing.
But all the little faces and everything, all the posters they were making. There was even a few there was one in a diamond outfit as well. It was wonderful. Yeah.
Oh.
And we didn't see a lot of you last year because you got yourself injured.
Yeah, I injured myself really early on, which was just so gutting. But the team were just amazing, and all I had in my mind was Season 2, I've got to make it for that. And not only did I have to then recover from that injury, but I also then had the Gladiator training on top to get back to peak fitness. So it was such a huge year for me. But I'm just so grateful to be in this position, and it was just nice to have a full season under my belt.
Was it hang tough that you fell really badly?
Yes,
and
it was.
Oh, I think this was is this the moment? Or you're going to have to... we're going to have to relive this. So you had to do it again this year. What was it like going back and doing it again with those memories?
Yeah, I mean, so actually after that, I had to stand up and do an interview, so no one actually knew that I was injured. So I kind of forward-rolled myself off of the mat and stood next to Bradley and did a chat, so no one knew. And then it was only when I got backstage that I was like, guys, I need a medic. But getting back up again was scary, and I was going through a process in my head, and it took me a little bit longer to get the Contender down because I was kind of like, my legs aren't working here. OK, now I'm going to go one arm, then I'm going to go 2 arms, and you just go, I'm going to go for it.
Yeah. Apollo, now there's obviously competitiveness between you and the competitors, obviously, but there also seems to be a little bit of rivalry. There's Viper and there's Legend. What's going on between all the gladiators?
Well, look, there's a lot of big egos in the team, right? And just sometimes...
Is this the biggest thing? Is that what you're saying?
Biggest ego. Yeah, it's sometimes you just got to put people in check. You know what I mean? And there's a bit of that coming up, so make sure you guys tune in
this weekend.
What's happening? Give us a...
I can't give you too much. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm already being told by my PR agent, don't say too much. I'm the one that gets in trouble for all this stuff, so...
All the time.
Don't stop now.
No.
Don't stop now.
I don't know. I'm not here to get anyone in trouble.
So let's not talk about the fighting between the gladiators, but can we talk about the romance between the gladiators?
What are you referring to?
A little bit of something going on between you and...
Locker rooms, all that.
You're going to make these two jealous, so...
There was a little shot in the locker room, you and Sabre. What's the story behind this?
Hey, look. Apollo doesn't kiss and tell, all right, guys? So there's not a lot to say. We are great friends. She's an amazing woman, just like all the other gladiators are. But to everyone at home, Apollo is still in business, so Kat, you've still got a chance.
Oh, wow.
Apollo's still in business.
You two as well, mate. I'm not...
Yeah,
I'll try
it's growing. The ego's growing.
Oh, my goodness, it's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
The ego. The ego.
Yeah, well, you said it.
What about the contenders this season?
They were tough.
Yeah.
They've definitely upped their game, and I feel like because they saw it last year, they've kind of gone away and trained as well. So everyone's just levelled up, and they're coming fierce and feisty.
Yeah, the semi-finals this weekend is a big one. So you've got Xavier and you've got Anelia as well, and they're both amazing contenders. They really do bring it, so it's going to be a good show.
Yeah. Didn't one of them break one of the Gladiators' records already as well? I thought one of them did the
we've had a couple of guys break the travel
record.
Sorry, the Eliminator record.
Yeah, the Eliminator.
That was getting broken week on week. I mean, that's how exciting the show has been.
By the contenders.
Yeah.
So
wow, so they really did up their game then.
Yeah, all four of the guys, all four of the girls that have made it to the semi-finals this year, probably would have been good enough to go and win it last year.
Wow.
So we've taken a step up, definitely. It's been great.
Well,
Amazing.
we can't wait to watch it. Can't wait.
We've loved it.
Gladiators continues this Saturday at 5:50 on BBC One and BBC iPlayer.
Thank you all for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for
It's
visiting our
Dublin's
this morning YouTube channel. We upload tons of new content every single day. So hit the subscribe button, like all the videos, and don't miss out. We'll see you in the morning.